Hi guys. Is there such a thing as a seasonal perfume? Depending on who you're having the conversation with or who the topic arises with, the answer is gonna be different. So, what do we at Maison Niche Associé think about that? With the amount of experience working, using, and selling perfumes, we've basically come to a conclusion long ago that there's no such a thing as a winter, summer, spring, or autumn perfume. And here is why. Certain perfumes will definitely perform better in different climates, temperature, and there are perfumes that will not perform at all, or rather be faint in different climates, temperatures. And that is all dependent on where you are, whether the weather is gonna decide that today's gonna be gloomy, cold, rainy, or very sunny. So you can't actually box perfumes like that. That's number one. Number two, this is a problem because now if you think of the big brands want to sell all year long. Guys, we don't think that way, but the big brands have made us think that there is a perfume for a specific time. And here is why. Think of it. Let's call this perfume X. Perfume X gets bought the whole year because it is such a nice perfume. Now, what happens is that there is gonna come a time where the sales drop in the perfume category of that whole brand. And so, in order for them to continually have income in that sect of the business, being perfumes, they have to sell something that is different in a different season where they expect sales to drop. Do you see that? And so they'll then sell perfumes for winter and they'll then sell perfumes for autumn. Do you get it? It's all a marketing strategy, and to keep afloat as a business, you have to be smart like that. Now, are there perfumes that will be good on a date night, on a rainy day, on a cold day? Definitely. And now let me speak to the last thing. I see this conversation going on about oud and how oud is not for hot days and stuff like that. Guys, guys, I'm talking to a specific kind of people. I'm not talking to the quarrelsome people that will, yeah, but we're not talking to the quarrelsome people. So we're talking to the people that actually wanna be educated and wanna learn. So if you went to the Middle East, what do you think the people wear there? And if you looked at their weather, we're talking about a desert. We're talking about temperatures that are extremely high. We're talking about the manufacturers of oud. What do you think they smell like? And now let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I think. So the stuff that gets imported into our country, which is classified as oud, which is synthetic because oud is expensive. That stuff that makes people feel nausea, that make people want to puke, vomit, that stuff is not oud. So proper kind of oud that is proper properly manufactured, that is not synthetic, that kind of oud will cost an arm and a leg. And that kind of oud may not make you feel the way you feel. Just like with any other cheap perfume. If perfume makes you get a headache, you either have a problem with your senses or you have a problem with migraines or whatever. But under normal circumstances, perfumes shouldn't make you feel that way. And yeah. So I guess that's it from us.